to say hello. Be nice now.
We have treachery.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a...
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do...
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of...
It isn't. Jonas told me the same.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things...
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it...
Insult.
Very strange.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it...
We met in Oxenfurt.
Wondrous times.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain...
I don't know. We've not...
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove.
That is between me and her.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister.
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not...
He arrived. That's
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I had...
Ooh, I've not seen that sort...
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as...
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they...
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance.
Well, the fire eater arrived around...
What?
Haven't a...
If a
Damn.
Foolish.
You... Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our way.
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Or...
I shall...
We thank you.
Awfully
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right?
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail.
Excellent advice.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater.
relax.
Tally-ho, adventure awaits.
So much coin, all for naught. I do not
Polish a turd.
And I hope he finds demon. A quarrel with you?
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have got it. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground.
No.
Oh, could you be...
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail?
Demon, doghouse, now.
Now what have you done?
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see. Positive.
Better safe than...
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished up.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private...
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound, but...
You're a man whose trade is literally
Was a month.
So you said.
Oh,
I
guessed it.
You can forget it.
And just what...
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, little...
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Step...
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our...
Yeah.
Good. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't say it. Yes! Bear!
There shall be no tricks. We must inform the bride's mother, the magician. I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back.
Just my luck to hire a drunk.
He failed to...
No, he did. He's just acting.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts.
Might have eaten some...
The dog's small beer. No firing.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh. Just where would we find a chocolate?
But say you did. When...
Well,
Then I shall...
You? First haven't.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. I shall gladly save you from your trouble.
if that's the...
My first witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, and I still had a cracking time.
Nights again. Aldermen have gone rogue.
I wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shani. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do. So, Shani, was it to your liking?
It was positively perfect.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you care to sit down?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask.
No need for it.
I'm sorry. I meant...
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him
I've apologized. What else would you have me do?
I'd have you play and stop.
Let us play,
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
I never knew you'd...
You shall see many new sides of me. Many large...
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the weak.
Perhaps we could reach...
No weaseling out of this.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give...
But you lost, so now I've got to...
I say, he talking to himself. We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll go. Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of...
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man...
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks his rogue's long dead. Exactly. Time to drink!
Aye, let's drink.
To the Witcher!
Hear that, Shan?
No.
It means...
And what's that mean?
I woo you? My kind of tune.
In my experience, witches...
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and...
At last, music from... Come, Shani. It's time you discover...
Oh.
They say dance is a mere forte.
Who says this?
I do, for...
I do wonder what you...
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar and medic might find especially... I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it... See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature... Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, yes, but admit it. It was fantastic, eh?
Is there anything...
The ladies loved my kisses, not to mention the other tricks I performed.
Yes. Could I talk to Geralt?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you...
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with him.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself?
I don't know if I should thank you.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but...
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. See?
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Happened to see the man who announced our...
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met.
Conturo Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simple.
Bah! I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons at the...